Coming to you from Studios 1162, Vantage Point starts right now.
Hello Eagles, and welcome to this year's final Vantage Points,
where we see you. I'm Kazia Cook.
And I'm Andrew Cornell. Thank you for joining us. Retirements, long commutes, and more focus on families are just a few reasons why some Eagle staff members are leaving the nest. Here's reporter Taylor Moe with more.
Staff members have much to celebrate this year, and while the turnover for the 2019-2020 school year will be relatively low, the teachers and staff members who are leaving will leave a huge hole in the Cleveland community. As the end of the school year winds down, Cleveland administrators treated staff members to a catered Mexican feast. But while the leaders were praising the teaching staff for their hard work, Principal intern Megan Claus surprised Principal George Breland with the John Moorfield Mentorship Award from the Danforth Principal Preparation Program. Breland has successfully mentored 4 principal interns in the last 3 years.
My grandfather, with his tobacco in his mouth, would always say, "Son, you can tell these stories." He'd say, "Son, there's no substitute for hard work."
Leaders also took time to recognize the staff members who are leaving the school next year. Special education teacher MARCY McCarthy and school nurse Sue Porter are both retiring. The women have worked a combined total of 20 years at the school. Porter is headed to Liberia to do mission work.
I've really loved this job. It's it's been really rewarding, nice working with the students and the staff here.
In the science department, AP Physics and 9th grade chemistry teacher Ryan Castle has accepted a position at the newly opened Lincoln High School in the North End. The move will lessen his commute, giving him more time to spend with his family.
And it's closer to my home, and it's been quite the struggle dealing with commutes, and this is going to make it a lot easier for my family.
Spanish teacher Jennifer Wittenberg and her family are moving to Bogota, Colombia. She will be out of the country for a year, but upon her return to the U.S., she will not be working at Cleveland. In a surprise announcement, teachers learned 11th grade humanities teacher Michael Coe is leaving after his first year for a job in the Starbucks storytelling division. McCarthy has been a staple in the special education department for 14 years. She offered this advice to the teacher who is stepping into her role.
To look at my students' strengths and try to respond to them, to give them, also allow them to have a real high school experience, give them challenges, academic challenges, play to their strengths, and appreciate them.
Principal intern Megan Claus accepted a position as an assistant principal at Cascade High School, which will eliminate her hour-long commute from Everett. This is Taylor Moe, reporting for Vantage Point.
While the class of 2019 has already graduated, Vantage Point was able to capture their last few weeks of high school. Take a look at some of these highlights.
I'll definitely remember the support from faculty, teachers, having support from the adults here, and also I think the one memory I'll forever cherish is making new friends.
Prom was really fun. It was pretty much everything that the movie said it would be. I was really partial to it. There was a lot of dancing, and Dom and Sophia got prom king and queen, and I think that they really deserved it. They're really cute together.
The assemblies I really enjoyed because I got to see everybody be happy, everybody feel comfortable in the community that they're in, and everybody got to yell their schools, Cleveland High School or class of 2019 is the best, What I'm going to miss most about Cleveland is that the family and the bonds I created over the years, from freshman year to now.
I think I'm just going to miss the community because I really felt like I found myself a lot, especially because everyone gave me confidence in a way. Everyone was always so supportive, and everyone wants you to do good alongside them.
We have the ability to succeed in disciplines across the board. I'm confident that in 10 years, some of us will be doctors discovering cutting-edge research in their field, while others will be professional athletes. Many of us will impact the lives of the people in our communities through compassion and strong work ethics.
I keep thinking about a time last year when I was on the verge of breaking down, and I called on my classmates for help. When they showed up, that moment solidified what this class is about, being there for one another. But now we are done. No more signing on to Echo, bad internet connections, or Mr. Breland's Friday night jams. As we get ready to embark on the next chapter of our lives, I want to let you know it's so hard to yesterday.
Hey, we did that!
Cleveland Publications had a successful yearbook release earlier this month. The group sold more than 275 copies. Anyone interested in buying a yearbook can make a purchase in room 1162 while supplies last. Sophomores will give their water project presentations after school on Tuesday, June 25. The event is open to all students and their families. Thursday, June 27th is the last day of school. Cleveland will operate on an anchor day schedule and school will be released 1 hour early.
The PTSA is already focusing on the next school year by planning a back-to-school barbecue for September 14th. Be sure to check your mailbox this summer for more details. And I hate to rain on your summer break, but just a reminder that school resumes on Wednesday, September 4th. There will be no early release, but the school will be holding its Eagle Day on the same day. Now here's Francis Nguyen with some Cleveland trivia.
Hey Eagles, it's time to hatch another nest egg. I'll be hitting you with some Cleveland trivia to test your knowledge about the school. I'll give you a question and then I'll come back later in the broadcast to give you the answer. Here it comes. The class of 2015 just graduated from college. 2 of them were members of the Lady Eagles basketball team that won back-to-back state titles. Can you name those players? Now here's Brandon Teeny with the weather. How's it looking out there, Teeny?
Thanks, Francis. Eagles, the weather may be sunny, but there are dark days ahead, as this is my last time bringing you the weather. Expect the sun to stick around through the end of the school year, but don't be fooled by Seattle weather. It can change at the drop of a hat. It's been a pleasure serving as your weatherman for the past 2 years. Next year, I'm heading to Valparaiso University to fulfill my dream of studying weather. So stay cool, Eagles, and look for me on your local weather station in 4 years. Now here's Francis with the answer to your nest egg.
Jade Christopher and Joyce Harrell amassed a 53-game winning streak against in-state opponents. Christopher went on to play at Kansas State before joining Harrell at Boise State during their junior year.
Hey Eagles, I'm Molly House and welcome to Squaw! We have come to the end of sports season, but let's take a look back at 2 totally squawsome teams who dominated during spring sports season, softball and girls ultimate frisbee. The softball team was on fire during the spring, recording its most remarkable season in Cleveland softball history. With a whopping 14-6 record, the Eagles exceeded all expectations. Freshman Jaden Smiley was a crucial part of the team's success.
On the team, everybody has their parts, but I think that we all work evenly. We work as a team, we work as one.
Rebecca Williams-Leach was named Metro League Softball Coach of the Year. She gives all the credit for her win to the team.
These girls come out every day, they work really hard, they play way above what people expect them to do, but right where I expect them to do.
Softball wasn't the only team breaking records this spring. Girls Ultimate Frisbee went mostly undefeated, losing only to Roosevelt and Franklin. The girls advanced to the state semifinals for the first time in the program's history. While school might be ending, students still have a chance to register for fall sports with Cleveland. The athletics department is adding 2 new sports, bowling and girls slow pitch softball. Interested students should see Athletic Director John Hughes for more details. This is Molly House with Squaw! Now back to the studio.
Thank you for watching this final episode of Vantage Point. But before we go, Kizzy and I would like to thank you all for allowing us to see you for the past 2 years.
Yes, it's been our pleasure to bring you all the news from the nest. Signing off for the last time, I'm Kazia Cook.
And I'm Andrew Cornell.
Stay fly, Eagles, and keep soaring on.
Au revoir.
Adios.
Aloha. You took mine.